tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what He asked for you is called big.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event, and tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to all patients.
Breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating. God's
I'm so thankful for Top of the Line, Elisa, and the Top of the Line family. I call them like every week, like almost every day. And nobody ever has an attitude or anything that is like, hey Erica, what you need?
And I just love to love people. And anybody that know me at work, they will tell you that I love to love.
Listen, don't let negativity, doubt, or your haters convince you that God is not about to bless you. It's gonna be. What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. You gotta learn how to praise God before you get it. Say, I believe.
I just want to say thank you, and just thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family.
I don't do this for anything fortune or anything like that. I do it because it's what I love.
Thank you so much for everything. Everything. You know what I'm talking about.
They have set the standard in what an organization should be. Top of the Line has supported me from financial, medical, and even personal wealth.
Thank you for taking a chance on me. You have changed my life forever, so that I'm able to help change my baby life.
I just want to say thank you to the Top of the Line family. You guys are amazing. I have been a nurse over 30 years, and I have never had a boss put me as excellent as you are.
Thank you for your employees is amazing, and U.S. Bank is, happy and excited to sponsor this.
I'm running into destiny.
The best family I've worked
God's gonna.
We started from the bottom.
So much respect that focus gives to you and your team.
Gonna blow your mind.
It's what healthcare is supposed to be about.
Acceptance and the love and caring.
St. Jude's Hospital for Children. My dream is to be a leading company manufacturer of my products. And I am focused on meeting that goal.
First of all, I want to thank all you nurses, CNAs, medtechs. We really appreciate y'all. We love what you do.
I would do anything to make your business prosper. I've been here.
My promise is big. The new job will be big.
Thank you for everything. I love you guys.
They show lots of compassion, they show love, they show understanding and support.
Thank you for everything.
It's a beautiful night, and this is actually 2022 healthcare staff bringing top quality professionals to the nursing homes and hospitals of America.
God's about to
family. It's Elisa, your CEO, 3 times. And I want to take a travel.
It's gonna be. Get ready.
Briefly, I just want to say we are doing a Make the Call to Get the Client challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and I want you to be a part of it. If you are a healthcare staffing owner and you are suffering with getting clients, hospitals, nursing homes, whatever your niche is, whatever your audience that you're targeting, if you are having problems, you need to take this challenge. This challenge will change your life. Not only has my challenge personally affected my business, we are making 7 figures. We are continuously making 7 figures. And it's all because I follow these steps, these methods, these templates. And if you need help and you are tired of making less than 7 figures, reach out to me, subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on our website, www.topofthelinehealthcarestaffing. You can also go to The Real Elisa Consulting. You could go to YouTube at The Real Elisa Applewhite Consultant on Instagram. Follow me up. I want you to be successful as I believe that you can be. Believe in yourself first like I believe in you. Again, remember, God loves you. Remember, I love you. And your 7 figures is waiting there. We just waiting for you to come get your money.
I shave my head.
Okay, all right. I can't get away from these kids. Have a good one, family.
Breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
God bless you.
Hello, family. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. So today we got a bunch of beautiful questions that I'm just so excited to answer. So this is the live questions and answers that people ask. So I started this because people ask me questions. They message me, they text me, they DM me, and they just ask me questions, and I want to make sure I'm answering your questions, right? So 15 minutes every day at 12 o'clock, I'm going to go live. I'm going to answer your questions. All right. So my name is Elisa Applewhite, The Real Elisa Applewhite, and they call me CEO 3 times. So why do they call me CEO 3 times, right? Like, why just 3 times a CEO? Because I'm CEO 3 times. So let me explain this to you. I had 3 companies, right?
So I don't just have a staff company. So what I have is top of the line healthcare staffing. It is a staffing company that staff medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and doctors' offices, right? That was the first company we created. And because this company is so great, we say, you know what, we got to do something for our medical professionals. So then we created our baby, which is the TOTLHS Heart of Gold Inc. So that does everything when it comes to medical professionals, helps with rental assistance, mortgage assistance, utility assistance, scholarship assistance, credit assistance, debt assistance, financial literacy education. Like it supports everything, right? And it does the Heart to Go Gala. There you get the name, Heart to Go Inc. So it does the Heart to Go Gala. So I hope you've seen that the commercials at 11:50. I hope you're joining us for the Heart to Go Gala. You do not want to miss this event. This is going to be the best event of the year. Me being a little biased, but we enjoyed our time last year. Well, yeah, last year we had a great time and we celebrated medical professionals. It is the moment that medical professionals get a chance to tell their story. And everybody should be here to listen to their story. I truly, truly believe this. All right. And then the third company, which has brought me to educating you 15 minutes a day, is The Real Elisa Applewhite Consulting. Again, that is The Real Elisa Applewhite Consulting. So we consult medical professionals on how to be better medical professionals. We consult with hospitals and showing them how to retain their staff. And then we consult other healthcare staffing owners on how to target premium clients. All right, y'all. So that is why I'm CEO 3 times. So I'll take the name because I run these companies. So episode number 13. Oh my God, that means I've been up here 13 days. I honestly been up here 14 days, but I'm taking my Sundays back. So on Sunday, y'all got a pre-recording. But on Monday through Saturday, y'all will have me live. Unless I have a vacation or something, I always have something pre-recorded that you can learn, because you should be learning, right? And if you're not learning from this, please let me know how I can help you, because there is something I probably know that you don't know that can take your business to the next needle. So leave your questions in the comments. I want you to leave your questions. Message me still, call me, text me for those who have my number, and email me. Let me know the questions and I will gladly answer them for you live. Now, we do next week, starting on Monday, we do have the challenge, which is the 5-day challenge, make the call to get the client. If you are a healthcare staffing owner or you are in lack of sales in your business, you need to be in this challenge because it shows you how to target premium clients. It shows you how to target clients so you can fit your revenue and profit. All right. So you can go to the realalisaac.com to register for that event. All right. So episode number 13 is how do you become a registered nurse? So I'm figuring somebody asked me that because they know that I'm a nurse, and I've been a nurse for 14 years now. I've been having to think about it. So I've been a nurse for 14 years. So here are the things you can do to become a registered nurse. So some schools require for you to have a certified nursing assistant diploma first. So you can potentially get that from a college, you can get it from high school, you can get it from somebody having a program of their own that they're teaching it. And some programs don't require for you to be a certified nursing assistant. Me, with all my experience, I'm gonna say it. I love medical professionals, especially nurses that have been CNAs first. And the reason why is because they know what it's like to take care of the total patient. They know what it's physically like, mentally like, and they kind of got a pattern with it. So they usually make the best nurses. So if you want to give yourself an advantage, I would suggest that you get your CNA first, so you can know the touchy feely stuff of being a patient, and you won't become a nurse and you be like, I don't change diapers. I don't wash patients. I don't do that, right? You'll respect your certified nursing assistant more, and not only will you respect them more, they'll respect you more and they'll do more for you because you've been in their shoes, right? So the number one thing you want to do is apply for a college or a program that offers the nursing program. So you can apply for an ADN, which is an associate degree in nursing. That is a 2-year college degree. You can usually get that at community colleges all over the United States, outside the United States. So it's called the ADN, which is Associate's Degree in Nursing. That takes you 2 years to get. And then you could get your BSN, which is your Bachelor of Science in Nursing. That is normally your 4-year college degree, right? So what I tell people all the time is, if that's what you want to do, you want to wait 4 years to get your nursing degree, go for it, right? But you can, and they have it, where you can do 2 years into a community college, get your ADN, your associate's degree in nursing, and then transition into your BSN, and that normally takes about a year. So when you're doing 4 whole years total and spending a lot of money at a university, you're doing 2 years at a community college, and you're doing 1 year at a university. 3 years total get you your associates, your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree. All right. So I don't want to dismotivate people to not to go to a 4-year college. I think that everybody should go to college for the experience, especially the people who never lived on their own. Like, you should go to be able to know how you're going to live, know how you're going to feed yourself, know how you're going to, take care of yourself, things that your parents normally do. So I truly, and just immerse in the culture of college. Like, depending on the schools you go to, the culture is so different, right? So the social life is also amazing. So to become a nurse, you do have to go to college, right? You have to go to a certified school that has been licensed and stamped to give people, to get them prepared for nursing, to take the test, right? So in North Carolina, for sure, I know it's called the NCLEX. I'm not sure where it's called anywhere else, but you get prepared to take the NCLEX test, and that's what make you a nurse. So you go to school, you get a diploma or a degree, and that is what prepares you to take the test to become a nurse, right? All right. And a little tip about the test. People be so afraid, and they just be like, oh my God, I got so much anxiety. Go in testing the way you are comfortable at home. So however you study at home, like your comfortable points at home, that's the way you should go in testing. Prime example, no lie, and if I'm lying, I am flying. You can ask anybody who went to nursing school with me. Every time we went to testing, I always wore my slippers and my pajamas. Every time we did testing, I always wore my slippers and my pajamas, and I always aced every test. Like, boom. That was the comfort zone for me. Like, mentor told me a long time ago, you have to take a test as if you are comfortable, right? You have to be comfortable. And I hope there's no children on this call, because we have a instructor, right? Her name was Miss Sorrell. I will never forget her. She said, before you take your testing, you need to have some type of sexual activity 24 hours prior to your testing. Like, what you mean? She said, well, it releases anxiety, it releases the stress. Like, you should do that. So I made it like habitual, some type of sexual activity 24 hours before the test. And then my night clothes and my pajamas and my slippers. I always had these bear slippers that had black claws, and I aced the test every time. And I did the same thing with the NCLEX. Same thing. That was my ritual, and I aced the NCLEX. Like, I think I checked out after like 82 or something. So they give you amount of questions, and once they feel like they gave you enough questions that makes you certified to be a nurse, then they'll turn the test off, right? And then some lucky people, which I had to do when I went for my RN, I'm an LPN, some lucky people like me get the whole 365 questions. And you're just like, what? I think it was 300, but they have to test somebody through the whole thing, right? So make sure you are applying for a college that offers this program, and then you are doing those testing methods I told you about, and you're getting yourself right to go to this nursing program. All right, so the other one you can do before you get into the nursing program is, sometimes it's a wait, sometimes it's a 6-month wait, sometimes it's a year wait. It just depends on when you apply. So before you get into the nursing program, one of the things you can do is take non-nursing courses. So what they're going to ask is like, you got to have anatomy and physiology. I'm not sure if it's 1 and 2 anymore, but anatomy and physiology. You got to have some type of bio. You might have to, not you might, you're going to have some history courses. So like courses like that, anything, computer course, anything that you can take prior to going into the nursing program makes it less stressful in the nursing program. And the reason why is because nursing consumes you, right? You don't only have the nursing classes, but then you have your clinicals and stuff as well. So it ends up consuming your life. And some people can't work through nursing school. I had no option. I had no choice. I had to work every weekend. So I worked every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. No, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. That is what I did, 7P to 7A, so I can work because I had children. So I had no choice but to work through nursing school. If you get the luxury not to work through nursing school, I say take total advantage of it. Make sure if you are working that you're stacking your money where you're paying your bills in advance. And the reason why you want to pay your bills in advance, so if you need to take a break from your job, while you're in nursing school, you don't have to have the financial worries about it. So I want you to take your courses prior to going into the nursing program. So when you get into the nursing program, all you have to do is focus on the nursing program. And that's what I did. I focused on the nursing program, and I actually found that it was some days I had nothing to do but to study because I already had took the courses that people were taking in the program. All right, y'all. So make sure you're getting your courses done before you get into the program. And number 3, apply for a college. Oh, that's number 1. That's number 2. Number 3, study and dedicate yourself to your craft. So nursing is not easy. Don't let anybody tell you it's not easy. I mean, it's easy. It's not easy. You have to apply yourself to it because not only are you taking the testing, but you got to check off on your compliances. You got to check off on your clinicals. Like you have to get write-ins and you have to get written stuff from your instructors, whoever you precept with, that's saying, all right, this person's ready to go, right? So all of this has to check off. It's just not about your grades. So make sure that you're mentally preparing yourself to go to nursing. And the reason why I say people should be a CNA first is because if you're in nursing school and your first day in clinicals, you have a patient that all of a sudden just throws urine at you and they wet you with urine, you might want to quit. But if you mentally prepare yourself as a CNA, because this happens every day, right? You mentally prepare yourself as a CNA, it's like, okay, let me see how to handle this mentally without going off on this person or this patient, right? So this is why I always say get your CNA first so you can get used to the parts of medical professionals treating you differently because you are a certified nursing assistant. And then they treat you differently because you're a brand new nurse, right? You have to mentally prepare. So study, and dedicate yourself to your craft, because one thing we should not have in healthcare is people without compassion. If you don't have compassion, please don't go to nursing school. I mean, really, go do computers, do accounting, do something else. Even though I know some really, really compassionate accountants, but go do computers, go do something that doesn't consist of you standing in front of people or you bathing people or you giving people medications or you doing something personally with a person, right? If you don't have it, if it's just not you, it's not you, and it's okay, right? There is people for a bunch of jobs all over the United States. All right, y'all. So let's wrap this up because it is 12:15. Number 1, apply for the college that offers the program. Number 2, before you get into the program, make sure you take your non-nursing classes. And number 3, dedicate yourself to your craft and make sure you are studying. All right, y'all. So I am the real Elisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. And I want to make sure you're following me on all social media platforms. And you can find me at The Real Elisa Applewhite. Again, that is The Real Elisa Applewhite for the people in the back who didn't hear it, because there's never nobody in the back. The Real Elisa Applewhite. Make sure you are following me on all social media platforms. And if you are my Facebook friend, right? And if you're not my Facebook friend, come be my friend. Go like my page, y'all. Like the page on Facebook, The Real Elisa Applewhite. If you're going to like the page, put in the comment section, I like the page, right? So go and like my Facebook page because there's a lot of education up there for you, right? I am in the field of educating you because I want you to be the best self that you can truly be. All right, y'all, till tomorrow, until episode number 14, I will definitely see y'all. Bye-bye.
Let's go. I don't know what you're going tell you that what's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. Your destiny, your promise, your future. You might as well shout before you get it, because God sent me here to tell you that what He has for you is gonna be big.
Thank you all for attending this extraordinary event, and tonight we are taking the time out to thank our nurses for all the care they have provided to all the patients, friends, and families. We dedicate this night to celebrate your commitment, your compassion, your perseverance to providing top-of-the-line health care to all patients.
Say breakthroughs in the room.
Breakthroughs in the room.
It's yours if you want it. Anticipating. God's
So thank God for the line, Elisa, and the top of the line family. I call them like every week, like almost every day. And nobody ever has an attitude or anything that is like, hey, Erica, what you need?
And I just love to love people. And anybody that know me at work, they will tell you that I love to love.
Listen, don't let negativity, doubt, or your haters convince you God is not about to bless you. It's gonna be. What's in front of you is bigger than what's behind you. You gotta learn how to praise before you get it. Say, I believe.
I just want to say thank you, and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family.
I do it because
Everything, and you know what I'm talking about.
They have set the standard in what an organization should be. Top of the line has supported me from financial, medical, and even from wellness.
Thank you for taking a chance on me. You have changed my life forever, so that I'm able to help change my baby life.
Family, you guys are amazing. I have been a nurse 30, and I have never had a boss put me as excellent as you are.
Thank you for your employees is amazing, and US Bank is, happy and excited to sponsor this.
I'm running into destiny.
The best family I've worked
Let's go now.
We started from the bottom.
Can't even try to explain.
So much respect that Focus gives just to you and your team.
Gonna blow your mind.
It's what healthcare is supposed to be about.
Acceptance and the love and caring.
St. Jude's Hospital for Children is going to get 4 grants.
God is about to blow.
Is to be a leading company in manufacturing of my products. And I am focused on that goal.
First of all, I want to thank all you nurses, CNAs, medtechs. We really appreciate y'all. We love what you do.
I would do anything to make your business prosper. I've been in here with nothing.
My promise is big. The new job will be big.
Thank you for everything. I love you guys.
They show lots of compassion, they show love, they show understanding and support.
Thank you for everything.
It's a beautiful night, man. This is actually 2022 top of the line of healthcare staffing, bringing top quality professionals to nursing homes and hospitals of America.
God's
family, it's Elisa, your CEO, 3 times. And I want to take a travel.
It's gonna be. Get ready. For Jackson and
Briefly, I just want to say we are doing a Make the Call to Get the Client challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and I want you to be a part of it. If you are a healthcare staffing owner and you are suffering with getting clients, hospitals, nursing homes, whatever your niche is, whatever your audience that you're targeting, if you are having problems, you need to take this challenge. This challenge will change your life. Not only has my challenge personally affected my business, we are making 7 figures. We are continuously making 7 figures. And it's all because I follow these steps, these methods, these templates. And if you need help and you are tired of making less than 7 figures, reach out to me, subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on our website, www.topofthelinehealthcarestaffing. You can also go to The Real Elisa Consulting. You could go to YouTube at The Real Elisa Applewhite Consultant on Instagram. Follow me up. I want you to be successful as I believe that you can be. Believe in yourself first like I believe in you. Again, remember, God loves you. Remember, I love you. And your 7 figures is waiting there. We just waiting for you to come get your money.
I shave my head.
Okay, all right. I can't get away from these kids. Have a good one, family.
break